Good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us. We really appreciate it. Well, are you digging the cooler temperatures? Hopefully you are. You know, last week I was talking about it, and it looks like it's going to be pretty chilly tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think there'll be some 30s on the map. Now, not here in the city. Here in the city, we'll probably hit about 46 for a low at the airport, and then Thursday morning, I think 49. But tomorrow afternoon is going to be just absolutely beautiful. Matter of fact, it's shaping up to be a really nice day out there right now, as a matter of fact. Before we get to it, I want to say hi to Cecile. How are you doing? Like the status if the heater's on. Yeah, exactly. You know how it is here in South Texas. We'll just jump right from air conditioning to needing a heater, and then we'll go back to air conditioning, right? All right, temperature outside now, 61 degrees. Temperatures have not moved very much at all. I'm going to go with a high of 69, so just staying in the 60s all day long. Low this morning was 57. Record low 45, set back in 1903, and the record high 93 degrees. So it can get really warm this time of the year, and it can get real chilly. We're definitely in the latter part of October. As we take a look, the clouds are moving out of the way. There was a lot of shower activity across our southern portions this morning. For the most part, we had a dry commute here, which nobody's going to complain about. I would like to see some more rainfall. We picked up 64 hundredths of an inch at the airport yesterday, and we definitely need much more. Temperature right now, 61. Look at Bernie. What is this, 11 a.m.? 11 a.m. Ob, 59, 59 Fredericksburg, Victoria's at 60, and some lower to mid-50s even down to the south. So definitely feeling more like October should. You know, we were only about 3 degrees off of the low this morning, the average low temperature, I should say. We got high pressure that's centered up around, let's see, what would that be? That'd be up around Nebraska. Nosing into Texas, just kind of diving in. The frontal boundary continues to push down to the south, and you can see a lot of rain now in the RGV, also along the coastal sections, and that's not from a surface boundary. I mean, you can definitely tell. Matter of fact, we've got high pressure at the surface moving in, but it's an upper level system that's starting to fade, but definitely producing some rain down south. Matter of fact, with the rain-cooled air, Corpus Christi's down to around 53 degrees this morning. All right, this is what I'm expecting for a high today. Let me back this up right there. There we go. High temperature 69. Yeah, 69, believe. I think that's about all we're going to reach. 63 Dallas Fort Worth. Look at all the 40s. And by the way, last 24 hours or so, there's been some snow parts of the Great Lakes around Indiana, parts of Michigan, picking up some snow, which I guess by their standards, it's not too early, I guess, for seeing snow. All right, notice the little thing. What it like? It's a trough, but how can I describe it? You can kind of see a little bit of a shape, the U-shaped feature, kind of pinwheeling around the big upper level low in the Great Lakes. It's you can see some red. And by the way, on this map, the red are disturbances, right? And so you see the shower activity from south of Bexar County. And that disturbance is going to move down to the south and east and is in the process already of moving any kind of type of cloud cover out of the way. Notice how behind that disturbance, the flow is out of the north. And this is looking at the mid levels of the atmosphere, about 20,000 feet. And when you have a flow like that out of the north, it's a real sinking kind of motion. And so I think next couple of days, we're going to be looking at a lot of sunshine across the area all the way for the rest of the week. And then we'll have a little bit of a warm-up as the upper level ridge kind of builds in. We'll have a warm-up as we head into the weekend. And if you got anything planned, it looks pretty good. And then it gets a little complicated here. Notice a little swirl down there south of the Baja moving into Mexico. You know, this time of the year in October, we're much more likely to be affected from a Pacific system than a Gulf of Mexico system, tropical system, I should say. And anyway, this is going to be moving on shore. It's going to have a lot of moisture with it. It looks like to me the big upper level trough that's moving through the Rockies right there and out of the Baja, I think it's going to push a lot of that tropical moisture eastward. But having said that, there's going to be definitely a lot of moisture in place. And I think Monday late into Tuesday, another good chance of picking up some rain, probably another ½ an inch of rain. And then that system kind of kicks through. And with this kind of configuration in the upper level, mid-level part of the atmosphere, we're definitely going to cool down. We're going to have some bouts of some cooler weather again for the end of the month, into the end of October. So Just kind of put that on the calendar or put that back of your head that it will turn a little cooler, I think, at times at the end of the month, and there will be a chance for some rain, which is great. We need to see that. So high temperature this afternoon, I'm going to go with 69 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Still a chance for a few showers down towards the south. And then I think here in the city, low temperatures should be about 46 with 30s in the hill country. Let me get you a little bit more of a close-up view. Let's see, is this what I want? Let's see, right about there. Yeah. I think low, Fredericksburg, mid-30s, Kerrville 38. Maybe even a little frost if the winds are light enough up around Gillespie County into Blanco County there. I think Bergstrom in Austin, 39 degrees or so for a low, 45 at Mabry. And I think we'll have a low at the airport at about 46 degrees or so. So nice and cool tomorrow morning. You're going to want your jacket, your light jacket. All right, let's take a look. This is, even though we picked up 64/100ths of an inch yesterday, the drought monitor doesn't reflect it because it only comes out once a week and it's on Thursday. But I think when the new drought monitor comes out, let's hope that it goes from exceptional around New Braunfels and northeastern Bexar County to extreme. At least let's hope that we have at least some kind of progress. The aquifer went up about 1/3 of a foot, 631.2. Boy, we're off to the awful close to the 620s. Mold's heavy. Ragweed is light. All right, here's your 7-day forecast. This is what I'm expecting. High temperature today, 69. Tomorrow morning, 46 in the city, high 73. And then a cool Thursday. And then the effects of this frontal boundary wear off. Winds come around to the south. Temperatures really start warming back up again. I think 84 for Friday, 87 Saturday. The weekend, mid to upper 80s. Clouds in the morning, partly cloudy skies. Humidity really comes back as well. And then as we head into Monday, I think most of the day is going to be dry, but once we get into the afternoon, Monday evening and into Tuesday, we've got another chance for some showers. And I think because this is going to be more of a Pacific system, I think there's an opportunity for some thunderstorms. I don't think any of them would be strong enough. There's just not enough instability or buoyancy, but about a 40% chance of showers and storms, and that probably will go up to about a 60-70% chance Monday night into early Tuesday. All right, so that's a 7-day, as promised, cooler this week, but we are going to bounce back by the weekend and see those warm temperatures come back, but at least we're not going to be hitting the 90s, which is great. Okay, I got the noon show coming up. Make sure and watch 4, 5, 6, and 10, and I will be back tomorrow morning, of course, and I'll be doing this tomorrow morning. Thank you again for streaming with us, and go out there and enjoy the weather. Weather is just going to be beautiful. All right, we'll see you later.